Hello everyone, my name is Dan Arrotta with Arrotta's Automax and RVs. Every year for the last 5 years now, Arrotta's Automax and RVs has been giving a van full of food and gifts to a deserving family in need. This is our 5th annual van and food giveaway. The first year, 2014, we began with one family, one van full of food and gifts. Through the years, that has increased. Last year, we gave away 3 vans to families in need. The need in the Spokane Coeur d'Alene community is overwhelming. If you go to Arrotta's Automax and RVs Facebook page, you can read some of the nominees that have already came in for the 5th annual van giveaway. We again started out with giving away one van this year. Already, because the amount and the need and the nominations coming in, we felt that we could not do one again, and we are now committed to doing 2 vans. What we do is, and how we do this, is we ask the community to nominate people that they know that are suffering and in the need, and that just aren't as fortunate as we are. And we are very blessed. So this is our way of giving back to the community. The families and friends go on and nominate on our Facebook a family in need, and then we put it out there for people to like and share these nominations, and then we pick these winners of these vans full of food and gifts by the number of likes and shares, and let the community basically vote on who they feel is the most deserving family. The overwhelming need is, well, it's mind-blowing, quite honestly. We just launched this literally 2 weeks ago, and already I cannot scroll down through the discussions and the nominations without having to wait and wait for it to load and load and load. There's so many nominations of families in need. If I could, I would give a van to every one of them, but unfortunately I can't do that. So this is just a small token of our appreciation and the blessings that we receive from the community to give back and help in a small way that we can. Like I said, this year we're committed to giving away 2 vans. Who knows where that'll go. As we get closer and closer to Christmas, it seems that, I don't know why, but it just, well, I do know why. It seems that our heart of giving grows and grows, and that's why we end up at the end of this usually giving away 3 vans, but I am only committing to 2 vans this year because the expense is, it's a huge expense, as you can only imagine. The stories, some of the stories on here, I encourage you to get in and read. There is one couple in particular that have stuck out with me. Here's a young lady, for example, that she nominated her friend. I'm not going to mention names in here, but you can get in here and look. She nominated her friend. Her house burned down. She's a single mom with 3 little girls, and she's living on disability and is going through surgery. That's just one of the stories. Another one, scroll up here a little bit, that kind of touched me was, let's see if I can find here, this young lady. She's got a disabled child, and she can't, and her child has seizures. She cannot ride the school bus because of her seizures. So she needs a van so that she can transport her disabled child to and from school. The stories go on and on in here. There's story after story that can't help but bring you to your knees for the needs and the just the overwhelming anyhow, I invite you to go to our Facebook page. There, like I said, if for no other reason, it will give you a perspective on your life, maybe on how blessed that you really are when you read some of these stories. It will definitely warm your heart for the holiday seasons. And we're open. We load these vans full of food and gifts. When we nominate these families, we kind of know how many children are in the families, whether they're boys and girls, and we try to give gifts accordingly, so that these children can have a Christmas. One year in particular, we loaded up an RV. There were so many families that needed. We not only gave away 3 vans, but we also loaded up an RV full of gift baskets. Our life group sat at home, sat at my place for a few days, and we built gift baskets, and then we loaded them all up. I believe we did 40 some families, where we decided to, because of the overwhelming need, to go out, and we decorated the RV with ribbons and bows, and then went to these different homes from these nominations on here, and we dressed up in Santa Claus suits and went to these different homes, and were able to sing Christmas carols and give them the gift basket. And wasn't much, but I think it I know that the smiles and the hugs that we received in doing that was much appreciated. And like I said, it wasn't much, but it was a lot to them. And so I encourage you to get on there, get on the Facebook, reach out to us, reach out to Arrotta's Automax if you would like to help. We'll be sending clips about this story as we go through different stories. Those are 2 stories I'd like to share with you today. We'll be continuing to send more stories as they come in, and just encourage you to get on there and vote for the family that you feel is most deserving for the van full of food and gifts. Again, this is Dan Arrotta with Arrotta's Automax and RVs. God bless and Merry Christmas.